The Calvert County, Maryland Commissioner's Reports is a headline news podcast brought to you in part by the Department of Communications and Media Relations. Commissioner's Reports is a summary of the agenda and outcomes of Board of County Commissioner meetings, related public information, and events. Hello, and welcome to Commissioner's Reports. I'm your host, Kevin G. Schmidt. In this week's Board of County Commissioner meeting, public service announcements. Condolences were shared for the loss of former St. Mary's County Administrator, Dr. Rebecca Bridget. Explore Recreation is a new online registration system for Calvert County Parks and Recreation activities and events that launched this week. Go to calvertcountymd.gov/parks and recreation for instructions on how to set up an account and register for parks and recreation events. A Howling Point Park Master Plan Update Survey is underway. The plan was last updated decades ago, and your participation is paramount. Make your vision known by filling out this survey and others at calvertcountymd.gov/speak-up. On November 1st, 2023, the Linda L. Kelly Animal Shelter will celebrate 5 years of service to Calvert County. In honor of this milestone, the shelter will offer reduced adoption fees of just $5 for all animals to qualified adopters from Tuesday, October 31st through Saturday, November 4th. To learn more about the adoption anniversary event, visit calvertcountyanimalshelter.com/3168/adoption. Proclamations. National Veterans Small Business Week. Nearly 1 in 10 small businesses across the United States are veteran-owned. From Main Street storefronts to virtual high-tech startups that advance America, veteran-owned small businesses are a pillar of our economy and contribute to the foundation of our nation. National Veteran Small Business Week highlights the programs and services available to veteran entrepreneurs through the United States Small Business Association and other resource partners. The BOCC proclaimed the week of October 31st, 2023 through November 4th, 2023 be known as National Veterans Small Business Week in Calvert County. Operation Greenlight. Calvert County recognizes the honor reflected in the military value and tradition of answering the call to duty and the profound impact created by these individuals who have placed themselves in harm's way for the good of all and to protect our way of life in the Constitution of the United States of America. Veterans continue to build a legacy of community service by participating in veteran, civic, and religious organizations, and by functioning as county veteran service officers to help fellow former service members access more than $52 billion in federal health, disability, and compensation benefits each year. The BOCC proclaimed Calvert County as a green light for Veterans County. Baton twirling champion Bailey Siprich. Bailey Siprich, a 14-year-old resident of Chesapeake Beach, demonstrated unparalleled talent and dedication in the world of baton twirling by winning a prestigious silver medal in the Nations Cup Youth X Strut event and achieving a remarkable 10th place in the Youth 2 baton event at the 2023 World Baton Twirling Championship. Bailey is an outstanding athlete and a dedicated student at Northern High School, where she excels academically with a 4.0 GPA, demonstrating her commitment to her education and her passion for baton twirling. The BOCC congratulate Bailey on her many accomplishments inside and outside the classroom. Captain Ronald Naughton, retirement. Captain Naughton, a highly respected member of his community in the Calvert County Sheriff's Office, retired on October 6, 2023, after dedicating 28 years of faithful and loyal service to the citizens of Calvert County and the state of Maryland. Captain Naughton began his esteemed law enforcement career on November 16, 1992, as a police officer with the Metropolitan Police Department of the District of Columbia. In September 1995, he joined the Calvert County Sheriff's Office as a deputy sheriff and has dedicated his career to faithfully serving his community with unwavering loyalty, compassion, integrity, and a strong commitment to ensuring the safety and security of our community. Lieutenant Timothy Buckmaster, retirement. Lieutenant Timothy Tebow Buckmaster a highly respected member of his community and the Calvert County Sheriff's Office, retired on October 6, 2023, after dedicating 33 years of faithful and loyal service to the citizens of Calvert County in the state of Maryland. Lieutenant Buckmaster served as a cadet with the Maryland State Police before beginning his admirable career with the Sheriff's Office on January 2, 1990. As a deputy sheriff, he has advanced through the ranks and proudly served agency personnel through leadership roles within several bureaus of the Sheriff's Office throughout his 33 years of service. The BOCC presents these proclamations as a tribute to Captain Naughton and Lieutenant Buckmaster's outstanding accomplishments during their distinguished careers and express deepest gratitude for their years of service, dedication, and bravery. Public hearing, Department of Public Works, 255 J.W. Williams Road, land acquisition. The BOCC entered an option agreement on December 13, 2022 with Philip T. Goldstein, Louisa Horton Goldstein, and Margaret Goldstein Janey for 255 J. Williams Road, Prince Frederick, Maryland. The option provided an opportunity to enhance public safety at the Barstow Convenience Center and to furnish the Prince Frederick wastewater treatment plant with an additional discharge area in Prince Frederick. After negotiation, the agreed sale price was $1,720,000. After discussion, the BOCC closed the record and signed the purchase and sale agreement. Department of Planning and Zoning, ratification of internal loan and budget amendment from the Land Preservation Fund to the Open Space Revolving Loan Fund. The BOCC created the Open Space Revolving Loan Fund to preserve open space and natural areas in the county. While the BOCC approved the funds during a consent agenda item October 3, 2023, a budget adjustment is required to loan $1.3 million from the Land Preservation Fund and provide funding for the Open Space Revolving Loan Fund. There will be no net loss as funds are proposed to be loaned for their intended purpose with repayment within 2 years. After discussion, the BOCC authorized and adopted the budget adjustment and unsecured promissory note. In a consent calendar, Department of Public Safety, budget amendment for FEMA Elevation Project, $39,890 grant for the elevation of the structure located on Long Beach Drive, St. Leonard, Maryland. This increase is due to the unexpected cost increase of materials and the increased cost of compliance with updated building codes. Office of the County Administrator, North Beach Sustainable Communities Boundary Modification, which establishes a framework for reinvestment and revitalizing Maryland's existing communities, creating a single, locally designated geographic focus area. Department of Finance and Budget award recommendation to Calvert Signs LLC in the Prince Frederick Industrial Park for vehicle door wraps, lettering, and graphics. All consent agenda items were adopted as presented. In new business, Department of Finance and Budget, Intra-Agency Commission on School Construction, Local Funding Letter of Support. The Code of Maryland Regulations, COMAR, establishes the criteria for calculating the formula for the state of Maryland's participation in the eligible costs associated with public school construction. Each fiscal year, a request is made by the Board of Education, BOE, through the Calvert County Department of Finance and Budget to review the upcoming fiscal year's capital construction program requests and sign the Intra-Agency Commission on School Construction, IAC, letter of support. The following is the BOE's priority list and shares of funding based on current estimates. Priority 1. Northern Middle School Construction, $8,012,000 in state funding. Local contribution, $3,813,800 for a total of $11,825,800. Priority 2. Windy Hill Middle HVAC Systemic. State contribution, $469,700. Local contribution, $308,300. For a total of $778,000. Priority 3. Plum Point Middle School. Select HVAC equipment. State contribution, $468,160. Local contribution, $418,660. For a total of $886,820. Plum Point Middle School, Curtain Wall and Skylight. State contribution, $539,000. local contribution $410,000, for a total of $949,000. Priority 5, Mary Harrison Center Select HVAC Equipment, state contribution $338,800, local contribution $316,200, for a total of $655,000. The total state share for all projects is $9,827,660, and the local/county share request is $5,266,960. The BOE's CIP budget always includes both state and local financial support. After discussion, the BOCC approved and signed the IAC Letter of Support for the BOE's FY25 Capital Construction Program. There is no BOCC meeting next week. The next regularly scheduled meeting of the Calvert County Board of County Commissioners is November 7th, 2023 at 10 a.m. In other Calvert County local news and events, did you know that the Draft Dunkirk Town Center Master Plan is posted online? The draft plan is an official policy document for managing growth in the Dunkirk Town Center, and your input is needed. The Calvert County Department of Planning and Zoning, on behalf of the Calvert County Planning Commission, invites anyone interested in the future of the Dunkirk Town Center to participate in an informational meeting on Thursday, November 2nd, 2023 at 6 p.m. The meeting will be held at the Dunkirk Volunteer Fire Department, located at 3170 West Ward Road in Dunkirk. Why read the plan? Why is your input necessary? Master plan updates guide future development and form the basis for updating zoning ordinances. And zoning ordinances regulate land uses as part of the effort to promote the health, safety, and general welfare of Calvert County residents. Those who cannot attend in person may participate virtually through Zoom. Register in advance at calvertcountymd.gov/Dunkirk Town Center. To ensure full public access, transparency, and accessibility, the meeting will be streamed live on the Calvert County Government YouTube page at youtube.com/CalvertCountyGov. Read the draft update and review the latest information on the Dunkirk Town Center Master Plan and Zoning Update by visiting calvertcounty.md.gov/Dunkirk Town Center. Email towncenterupdate@calvertcountymd.gov or call 410-535-1600, extension 2356. That concludes our broadcast. The Calvert County, Maryland Commissioners Reports is a headline news podcast. Stay current with other news in Calvert County by following and liking the Calvert County Government's Facebook page at facebook.com/Calvert County MD, on Instagram at Calvert Broadcast, on YouTube, youtube.com/Calvert County Gov, and our official website, www.calvertcountymd.gov. Thank you.